Excuse me. Yes, Simpson, we have an appointment.
A wash and a rinse?
Uh-huh.
Then send her to Felipe.
Welcome to MsMojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 teen movie makeovers.
That's where I come in. Mackenzie Seiler, hair and makeup.
For this list, we'll be looking at notable times a character visually transforms in teen films. We won't be basing our ranking on how a character looked before or after, but instead on how significant their makeover was for the story. Which of these style evolutions is your favourite? Let us know in the comments below. Number 10. Ronald Miller, Can't Buy Me Love. Before he was McDreamy, Patrick Dempsey was McDorky in this teen rom-com. Ronald is a high schooler interested in science who doesn't exactly run the show at school.
I just think it would be more fun to party with those guys our senior year. Go to the games.
We'll go to all the games.
We sit in the visiting section, Kenneth. At our own school.
In a clearly ill-fated plot, he pays popular girl Cindy Mancini to pretend to be his girlfriend. He can't ascend through the social hierarchy without a style revamp, though.
Now, if I'm gonna do this for one day, we have to do something about your style. I mean, it's like non-existent, okay? Take off that hat and rub that in.
With just hair mousse and some resourcefulness, Cindy transforms Ronald into a worthy boyfriend. Unfortunately, the overhaul also triggers a change in his attitude. As he becomes a more arrogant and unlikable version of himself, the film's overall tone is light, but this makeover is definitely a case of be careful what you wish for.
Yeah, we'll clear everything up tomorrow. Everything is cool, really.
Number 9. Josie Geller, Never Been Kissed. Sent on an assignment to pose as a high schooler, journalist Josie goes through a massive style transformation throughout this film.
I'm not Josie Grossi anymore.
I'm not Josie Grossi anymore.
That's it. Now, scream it.
I'm not Josie Grossi anymore!
Suffice it to say, Josie's attempt at fitting in with contemporary high schoolers goes horribly awry. She trades in her muted, everyday attire for an all-white, feathery outfit that makes her stick out like a sore thumb.
That is so sad.
I know, like 5 chickens had to die just so she could look that stupid.
Eventually, though, she lands on a look that feels both more relaxed and more to her own taste. Her visual evolution isn't as drastic or immediate as in some teen films, but it tells us a ton about how Josie is navigating her own self-image and the pressures of fitting in.
Splendiferous?
Totally!
Number 8. Alison Reynolds, The Breakfast Club. Alison begins this movie as a social outcast, or as the character's famous letter to their vice principal would have it, a basket case.
She doesn't talk, sir.
After bonding with her peers sentenced to detention, however, she comes out of her shell. This character arc culminates in a new hairstyle and a made-up face, courtesy of popular girl Claire.
Oh, Liz. Why are you being so nice to me? Because you're letting me?
We're sure some fans are partial to the character's original and arguably more authentic style, but she seems quite happy by the end of the movie, no doubt because of her connection with Andrew. Love it or hate it, this is one of the film's most pivotal moments.
I can see your face.
Is that good or bad?
Number 7. Olive Pendergast, Easy A. One of Emma Stone's most memorable roles was this Californian teen who decides to embrace her accidental bad reputation.
People thought I was a dirty skank. Fine. I'd be the dirtiest skank they'd ever seen.
Thanks to a white lie about losing her virginity, rumours about Olive's supposed promiscuity are passed all around her school. Taking a cue from the central character in The Scarlet Letter, she shows up to class in a brand new look that makes heads turn. Like the novel that is so central to its story, this film has an important message about social shaming. The perfectly soundtracked makeover scene captures this theme, and it's also great fun to watch.
We are not friends anymore.
Oh.
We are officially over. Oh, rats. Hey, I want my juicy sweatshirt back. It was way too loose around your chest anyway. Ooh, burn.
Number 6. Viola Hastings, She's the Man.
Yeah, I'm doing great, just busy being a guy.
Being a guy.
Yeah.
Like its sourced material, Shakespeare's Twelfth Night, this sports rom-com has protagonist Viola don a male disguise.
Just might as well be your brother. You know what?
In the movie, however, the soccer aficionado attends her brother Sebastian's boarding school in his stead. She enlists her friend Paul to execute the switch, and we're treated to a salon montage like no other. After trying on a variety of facial hair pieces, Viola tries to imitate men walking down the street. It's not exactly a foolproof crash course, but the scene is hilarious. And with the whole story riding on this transformation, it's a makeover that's about as important as they come.
No hakalugi. I'm so proud.
Number 5, Katie Heron, Mean Girls. After new student Katie befriends 2 classmates at the bottom of the food chain, she unwittingly becomes involved with a popular clique known as the Plastics. Although she's initially a double agent among the Mean Girls, she eventually finds herself the new top dog.
Hey guys. You look awesome.
I know, right?
The movie's makeover scene is quite brief, but it marks an important turning point in Katie's development. At a certain point, she becomes the thing she once hated, namely ex-Queen Bee, Regina George.
No, don't tell me to shut up.
I wasn't.
God, you know what? You are just like a clone of Regina.
Thankfully, our protagonist finds herself again by the end of the film, but it sure is fun seeing her transformation.
Oh, I planned this one on my own. Love ya. Bye.
Number 4, Sandy Olsen, Grease. In one of this film's final and most iconic scenes, Sandy impresses her summer love, Danny Zuko, with a brand new look.
Sandy?
Tell me about it, stud.
Gone are the headbands and light-coloured dresses that once typified Sandy's style. Instead, she sports a tighter leather outfit, heels and volumized hairdo.
Meditate my direction. Feel your way.
Did Sandy herself do it just to impress Danny? Or is this transformation more about Sandy finding new confidence thanks to a visual shake-up? Whatever your interpretation of this moment, there's no question that the reveal is jaw-dropping. The scene is also important because it seamlessly transitions into arguably the movie's best song, You're the One That I Want. Number 3, Lainey Boggs, She's All That. This rom-com focuses on popular kid Zach, who accepts a bet to charm an artsy outcast at his high school. Although reluctant at first, Lainey decides to attend a party with him, an occasion that calls for a makeover.
What do you have in mind?
Well, I have an idea.
What kind of idea?
You'd really have to trust me.
Zach's sister, Mac, jumps on board to give her a new outfit and hairdo. We're not exactly thrilled that our heroine had to change her appearance to attend a social event. However, we do appreciate Mac's assessment of the situation.
May I present the new, not improved, but different, Lainey Boggs.
And there's no getting around how iconic the reveal sequence is. With Sixpence None the Richer's Kiss Me playing in the background, the connection between Zach and Lainey is palpable.
Kiss me beneath the milky twilight.
And the touch of Lainey tripping on the stairs is just perfect. Number 2, Ty Frazier, Clueless. The transformation of Brittany Murphy's character is central in this coming-of-age comedy. After spoiled Beverly Hills teenager Cher Horowitz decides to become more charitable, her and her BFF Dion take shiny student Ty under their wing.
Let's do a makeover.
No. Oh, come on, let us. Cher's main thrill in life is a makeover, okay? It gives her a sense of control in a world full of chaos. Please.
The makeover scene itself is relatively brief, but its impacts are huge. Cher's protege becomes well-liked at school, leading to feelings of resentment. Plus, Ty takes a romantic interest in Cher's stepbrother, which doesn't exactly go over well.
I just don't think you mesh well together.
You don't think that we mesh well.
I was like, why am I even listening to you to begin with? You're a virgin who can't drive.
But even though the makeover doesn't bring the two characters closer, it certainly is a pleasure to witness. Murphy even sports a soda can as a hair roller. Before we unveil our top pick, here are a few honourable mentions. Linkovich Link Chomofsky, Encino Man. Brendan Fraser plays a defrosted caveman who needs a little help fitting in.
Check it. Ah! What, dude? Buddy, you should be with your mug, bro. You look buff.
Velma Dinkley, Scooby-Doo 2, Monsters Unleashed. Daphne makes over her friend in preparation for a date.
Who's your mommy?
My mommy?
Monica Wright, Love and Basketball. The basketball player's older sister lifts her spirits following a crushing defeat.
Talk to me. Go look at my top drawer and bring your grandmother's pearls.
Katie Simpson. She's out of control. A father away on business is shocked to discover his daughter's total transformation.
Isn't she beautiful, Doug? Doug?
Dad, say something.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications.
Number 1. Mia Thermopolis, The Princess Diaries. What makes the makeover scene in this coming-of-age comedy simply iconic? Why, that would be Paolo Puttanesca.
Majesty, Paolo is exhausted because Majesty, only Paolo, can take this and give you
a princess.
Larry Miller's take on a European beauty guru accompanied by stylists who look like secret agents is hilarious from the get-go. He's a little on the critical side, making digs at Mia's hair and eyebrows, but he's so funny that we'll excuse it.
I love your eyebrows. We'll call them Frida and Kahlo. If Brooke Shields married the Groucho Marx, that child would have your eyebrows.
The sequence reflects the glamour of our heroine's new princess lifestyle, but also the rigid expectations that come with it. Plus, doesn't every viewer want to be pampered with a soundtrack of their choice and a side of sliced cucumbers?
You want to know a big secret?
Tell me.
The cucumber does nothing. This is something we make up.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from MsMojo. And be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.